Welcome to part 3 of Reconstructing After Deconstructing Beyond Belief, Heavenly Traveler Journal. Hi, I'm Pamela Theresa, Medium in the Raw, and let's get to it. Okay, if you haven't already, like this video, thumbs up. Go ahead and join our social network, MediumReality.com. Link in the description. Medium Reality, what does that mean? We're a spiritually diverse universe, from the heavenly to the haunted. I am a true-born medium. You can watch us live on our Medium Reality YouTube channel. I will share this with y'all, but let's get down to the nitty-gritty, making the Heavenly Traveler journals. As a medium, it's my job to guide people to connect with their loved ones. It is the soul that powers the body. Everybody has a connection and communication with the spirit world. It's just coming into that awareness, y'all. And it's called Spiritual Breadcrumb Trail. Anyway, I want to get busy. I want to get busy crafting this, putting this together here. So the other day, I actually put 3 holes. But I changed my mind. I didn't want 3 holes. So now, have you ever done that? Create and then deconstruct, then recreate, then deconstruct. I want to keep the beyond belief here. I like that. But also now I have some canvas fabric I'm thinking I'm going to put there. And then I have an idea what I'd like to do with this here lace, possibly. I'm going to bring a little lace here, add that to it. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to go. I'll explain what I'm doing here in a second, y'all. Okay. Just needed to hold that down. I knew it was somewhere. And let's see here. So what I need to do is, oops, move that out of my way. I need to add some of this for some mark ink. And I'm going to put the angel wings here. After all, they are Heavenly Traveler journals, y'all. Have you ever had projects like that where you started them and then they sat for a minute? Well, here's my guidance. Tear it apart and try over. Try it again. Try over. What color do we want those wings to be? I'm going to go with gold. How about that? Okay. So we're going to put our wings right there. Okay. And okay, let me see here. Where's my paintbrushes? I don't know where my paintbrushes are. I wonder if I gave them to Savannah to use. I need to find them. I'd like to get the excess off here. Got to heat up my heating tool here. Now I need to figure out how I want, see how that says beyond belief. I want to make that noticeable here. Okay, so we have a raised area. So this is actually embossed to create the word beyond belief. And I have these perfect pearls. I wonder if this does have any sticky left to it. Why not? And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. What color did we want to put in here? It's like a coppery color here, so. I really don't know how this is going to work. I don't know how this is going to turn out. We're just going to give it a shot. I need to find out from Savannah where my paintbrushes are. She has them. That sucks, cowpuckies. How am I supposed to do this without my little paintbrush? Oh dear. Because this one, I guess is kind of, well, I'm going to have to use this. Oh, hey. Just a tad. There we go. There's plenty there. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, let's see what we did. Why not? It's not bothering me a bit. Here we are. Rub it down. So, kind of highlights it a little bit, right? And also I do have why not? Kind of gives it a little bit of that rustic. And bring that all the way to the edge there. Okay. Like it or not, here it goes. So I'm going to give that a little bit more of a border there. Let's see, got to stick with it because as you're creating, whilst it's happening, it may not look great, but as you go, it improves. Okay, so now I'm looking to add this. One thing I am going to do is I am going to do that. Okay. Over it. Okay. Do we like that? I mean, you never really know until you add things, but let's see here. I like it. I don't know. I can always take it apart if it looks like crapola, right, y'all? If it doesn't work. So what I'm going to do here is going to really add some tape first and foremost, and then we'll add some glue. Just want to make sure it is secured. We don't want it going anywhere. Right. So what do you do when that won't fit there? You grab, is that too? That'll do, pig. And you grab a different width. Yeah, right along. So here we go. All right, now we're going to put this on here. All righty then. Let's pull this up. And we actually need to go for the big boy of glues. I like the double glue. Actually, this is called 3-in-1. It is stinky. I don't use it all that often, but I needed to really give it a good glue down. Yeah. Quickly. All right. See how centered we are. Okay. That's on. So now we will add this somehow. Really like it like that. So basically how this is gonna go is you never really know. Okay. Have ideas. And let's see, we want to cut that at, let's see, 3 inches maybe. Okay. So we will. So every single Heavenly Traveler journal is a little bit different. All just a little bit different. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep it as straight as possible. Ish. Why not? It's not going to be perfect, right? Here we go. Let's see what happens here. Oh, let's go back in there. No, you go over there. Okay. Really like it over the edge here. And then what I thought I could do is, so we glued that. Maybe I want to cut a little bit more off here because we do have, oops, let's come over here. I do have this pretty lace. I can, or not lace, it's a seam binding rather. I need to know what I want to do with that. I'm actually thinking I'm wanting to actually cut that down. So I want to glue that there. Is there a right side and a wrong side? I mean, is there? Ooh, that's kind of a pretty way about it. So if I put that there, beyond belief, life. Okay, sure. I'm looking to possibly cut off. Well, I can see right there, maybe 1/4 of an inch, a little bit more than 1/4 of an inch here. Let's go for it. Let's cut it again, y'all. All right, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be right about, it looked to me, let's see. like we pretty much cut. Let's try that. Okay. So here is something that, of course, we don't want to toss because we can use it. And let's, how did I want you? So it would come around like that. You would see that on the front. All right. So, yeah, I like it. Maybe I'll just cut that. Right there. And then we have this pretty lace. We can put like that. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna leave you just to start gluing. That goes there. And that goes there. So it's interesting because it's lace. So yep. Then we have, I'm going to go right there. And just going to lay it right there. Okay. Yes. Oopsie. Durg. Come on now. Yay, my hands are sticking to it. Let's see here. Why is it being a pain in the ass? Just gonna apply this here and gonna have to wait for it to dry. So there we have it. Whew, fumey. Fumey. Gonna have to wait for it to dry. Get thinking you need to be scooted over a little bit. All right. And so do you. Good thing you have a minute to move around here, huh? And with that, as much as this stuff stinks, we should be glued down. dry a little bit, and we'll come back to it. Okay. And here we are, working on the Heavenly Traveler Journal Beyond Belief. Pretty freaking awesome. I'm going to let it dry and I'll be back. There's no wrong way to go about creating here. Okay, so I'm just going to add that there. Gotta let that dry for a second. While it was drying, I went ahead and took the journal outside and put a matte finish over top to seal this in. So stinky bad, but matte finish. That way this is good to go. With the embossing, I don't have to worry about that because that's boom, rocked in. And so here we go. Now these are secure, and I believe that my interior spine is secure now. Let's see if I can get this off of here. We are going to hopefully, fingers crossed, and applesauce and all of that jazz, looking to poke some holes here. I need to go in at the same, let's see if I can fit that in there. Okay. And I want to put it more like on the edge here. So I'm gonna eyeball it. Here we go. Here goes everything. Boom. All right. You never know how these Heavenly Travelers are going to turn out. Like I said, you know, spirit world, as I am a medium, they just kind of guide me. Do that there, put that there, because they already know who's going to get this journal. I do want to add a little bit of glue here to extra secure, just for insurance, basically. Fingers crossed, applesauce. It will do the job. So here we go. Add a little bit more glue right here. Then when I squish them in here, that should do the job. What we have to do is do our best. And hopefully this will, there we are. Here we go. Squish it down. And, okay. Okay. Takes a little bit of muscle here. Now I'm squishing these in pretty tight here because I'm wanting them to stay. I don't want them to go anywhere. Okay, so good dealio. That ought to do. So Nito Frito. All right, remember how we were creating these to go in here? So what we do here is move some of our stuff out of the way. Okay. Don't need that. Or that. Need that for a second here. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply some tape to here. Right like that. That's what we're going to do. And there. Like that. Then smash that down. Smash that down. And we shall then pull this up. And that one up too as well. I'm going to add some art glitter glue to give me wiggle room, but extra security here. We are securing our situation. And then I'm gonna eyeball the situation. Yep. Kinda, oops. So, kinda center them on top of the holes there. Don't you fret, we'll get it. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. Sorry if my head's in the way, y'all. Oopsie doodle dandy. Okay. I'm thinking that's just about right, huh? That looks decentish. I'm glad I sat it in right side up. That would have really been unfortunate. So hopefully that's doing good. Okay. Now we'll do the same for the other one. I think that that's about as good as it's gonna get. So let's secure that down. All right. Now that we've done that, like I said, as best we can. It, of course, is not perfect. It's handmade. Notice, who am I trying to convince? Me or you? All right, so now we've done that. And now what we need to do is take our little, I have a bigger hole. I wonder if this will go through here. I don't want to, so what I want to do is I want to poke holes through here. Okay, so now we're cooking. And then what I'll do is sew these, add these to here. They'll be removable. You'll see. You'll see. Yes. I'm gonna put a little bit of ink on it. How's that sound? I am simply going to add a little bit of distress ink. So now it has been a hot minute since I have done this for a journal. So I need to recall the situation, how I go about doing it. My guess is go from the there to there, from there to there, from there. Oops, get on in there, you missy. To, see why I don't cut it first? Because you just don't want to waste. So that way you'll come up with what you need here. Can you see what I'm doing here? My apologies. And right to there. And then basically, where's the end? Okay, so now we need to decide how tight we want it. So we'll pull that over just a tad if we can figure out where the heckaroo we are. And boom, ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-bum, bum. There, it's good enough there. And so what this is, so I'm only gonna have to waste a little bit, y'all. Just a tad. And I'd rather, so let me cut this here. Okie dokie. And I'm going to show you the magic here of what we can do. All right, here. I left it deliberately a little bit looser. And so here I have a signature that I have to sew together first, but I like to have the elastic a wee bit looser, so that way these pages, I don't have to cut these pages down because I had already cut them and entered them into, I had sewed them already, but I changed my mind. Okay, so now that is what we're looking for. Okay. All right, I think that's it for today. I have a lot more embellishing to do here. I think I'm going to probably take some of these pages out of here because that is really pretty chunky, and I don't think that that's going to give the owner, the recipient of this journal, enough space, because then it'll wind up being like that. I have made those before, but I think I'm going to tune it down just a tad, maybe take out about half. And so that way I can add some more interactive. I'm going to be adding more to here and here, and that'll be tomorrow's video. Okay, love you all so very much. Thank you so much for spending time with me today here on the Heavenly Traveler, getting ready to do the spiritual breadcrumb trail. Those of y'all who really want to learn how to have that connection with your loved ones who are on the other side, it's important to write it down. Jot down that information that comes through. After all, it is the soul that powers the body. We are all eternal beings. We all have a connection and communication with the spirit world. It's just coming to that awareness. Anyway, thank you all. I love you very much. And as always, carry on.